9つの層で分かたるし地底世界。カルデアのオーダーはここで終わる。フェイトグランドオーダー、コスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト、黄金樹海機構、ナウイ・ミクトン。人類の敵として真実を伝えよう。
Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. I think Munier is dead, and I'm sad. But at the same time, apparently they're fine? I don't know. We'll have to see as we head into the Great Plains where we check out guns, war, and death. Isn't it... Isn't it guns, germs, and steel, isn't it supposed to be? We watched that in school. Anyways, let's go. Battling some archerinos, I guess. It's alright, we got lancers to deal with that for days, if we can use them. There's a chance they're like, yeah, you have to use you, Olga Marie. Which, we'll see. It's okay. It's okay, I'm sure there's still time. Right? Because, yeah, you people entered an outside nation in a battleship. That's an act of war, no matter your reasons. Some people did tell me some interesting stuff, actually. Read in the comments. Because more episodes have gone up. So, there being multiple incarnations of Tezcatlipoca is common. And when we were called, when we heard, oh, blue, that's not Alco, because that would be crazy confusing why she's here. No, the different Tezcas are like black, red, blue, and I think white, right? So, okay, that makes a lot more sense. And the Ocelomeh don't take prisoners of war. They kill every enemy who invades their territory. So did that happen somehow between those times, I guess? Well, you sure you won't go so fast? I'm impressed you guys aren't falling off of me. It's fine, we're used to all kinds of transport, just please keep going as fast as you can. Got it. Boy, you humans are really adaptable. I like that. Oh, but don't get the wrong idea, Olga. Of course, I like you the most. Don't worry, I wasn't listening to you anyway. More importantly, are you doing okay, Marine? I can at least carry you on my back if you need. Don't worry, I'm totally fine with all this swaying, but thank you for your concern, Madam President. Aren't you going to offer me the same consideration, young miss? Especially since I'm the only member of humanity here who is still on foot, running at 60 kilometers per hour. It didn't even occur to me. It didn't even occur to me that this is a reference to his runny moment in Fate Stay Night. I just thought, is that something that Grigory Rasputin can just do? Just run at 90 kilometers an hour, no problem? You're running with your arms crossed. Oh my god. And you aren't even breathing hard. You're fine. I'm so sorry. If I were just a little bigger, I could carry some of you myself instead of having you do all the work, Wak-chan. Don't worry about it, Tepu. This kind of manual labor's right up my alley. It's a lot easier than being a warrior. I just wish my beloved Olga had let me give her a ride too. You know, that can be read multiple ways. Let's see. You're headed to the jungle across the plains near the second underworld, right? We should get there while the sun's out as long as nothing gets in our way, but why's the big rush? Because our friends might be in danger. They said there was nothing to worry about in their last transmission, but... the knot in my gut just won't go away. I'm seeing 10, 20 life forms. I can make out a big hunk of metal and some human shapes. But Tanner said there were only 12 humans in Caldia. The numbers don't add up. Oh, you just saw the shape? Oh no. Oh, never mind! What you saw was vastly out of date. And then there are the corpses. How long have they ceased functioning? Tanner, Mash, I can see the storm border in the jungle up ahead. I can warp over there now on my own if you want. Oh, yes, please, that would be... No, I'd rather we stay together. They'd attack her on sight. Senpai, we can't let her meet Director Goredolf without a heads up. Oh, right. I almost forgot that we were originally enemies. Okay, if you say so. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, did she want to go there to prepare? Oh no! Oh my god. Everyone's dead. Oh no. No, the music doesn't stop. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm not winning. Not at all. I have to put in MASH. Oh my god. This sucks, man. I don't think they're dead. I don't. This sucks if they are. Makes me sad. Even just thinking about the feeling of these characters, what they're going through right now. It's kind of killing me inside. Like, just to see what is essentially MASH's entire family slaughtered. Oh my god. Unless there's some crazy thing and Tezca put sleeper rounds in them to, like, you know, maybe he's a good guy, right? And maybe it's like, here's a paintball gun and a sleeper round. Or maybe we, you know, this is a place related to death. Maybe they come back or something. But right now, man, yeah, the music doesn't even stop. No character lines. It is just finish them. Yeah, character lines forced to not play. That's actually incredible. That's actually crazy. Well. Wow. It's weird hearing no voice lines, you know? I guess if you want good clean rips of these, you can use a servant on this stage. I didn't even think about that, but... No victory theme. Oh. Level up. Hooray. I guess. What do we do now? Wait, don't shoot them. Who's this? Bloodthirsty fiends. Can't you tell you can't kill them? Those were servants. They must be what's left of Chaldea. You're what they call a master, right? That was some fine commanding, but you got tunnel vision. Were you so overcome by the sight of your friend's corpse that you lost your head? You left your back unguarded, fool. Oh, I think I know. I think this is Tlaloc, right? No, it's you! Oh no! Not Marine! We're baiting us. Marine, what are you doing over there? I'm sorry. They caught me and tied my hands behind my back, too. They even made a special sprite just for it. That's really, like, way more effort than I expected. Shut up. Open your mouth again, and I'll kill you like I killed everyone else on this ship. You're just a tool I'm using to torment that man over there. You don't need to be intact for that. Hold it right there, woman. One step and I'll kill them all, starting with him. Luckily for you, I'm willing to talk first. Now listen up. I'm Izcalli, leader of the Ocelomeh and king of Mexico City. What is your name, master? Go on. I want to hear it before I kill you. I'll even inscribe it in Mictlān's chronicles as the last dying gasp of your pathetic, proper human history. Boy, we go from a nice, long, extended period of dinosaurs playing soccer, which was totally foreshadowed by the last story event, ending with Charlemagne going like, yo, we can make a servant soccer team next time. Literally foreshadowed. What the frick? And now we're just moving on. Oh, are these just actually super low quality? I was like, that looks really low quality, because it is. Okay, here we go. Man. I'm Izcalli, leader of the Ocelomeh and king of Mexico City. What's your name, master? Go on. I want to hear it before I kill you. I'm not telling you a damn thing. So you're refusing. I see. I'm incredibly thrilled to hear that. Truth to tell, I never cared about your name. Tezcatlipoca said we should pay respect to warriors willing to risk their own lives, but you're an exception. Why would I only respect the savages from proper human history who came here to destroy my world? Why should I pay any respect to the Danos stomping around Mictlān like they own the place? This is war. There's no room for a warrior's pride here. All that matters is destroying invaders like you. Listen up. Summon one servant. Even start summoning one, and I kill him. But if you just stand there, do nothing, let us kill you, he goes free. I'm a man of my word. Once I make a promise, I always keep it. But the choice is yours. You die by our hand either way. Now, will you do it with a weapon in hand or no? Doesn't matter to me. The only thing this changes is how painful your death will be. Now let's begin, master of proper human history. I look forward to seeing you reveal what a monster you are by throwing your comrade's life away. Cool. So, guess we're not doing that. Guess it won't even give us the option of doing that. Wait, we have to. 1 through 3 servants can be set. Quest can be started. Okay. I mean, it's what he said. Summon one servant and it's over. So I'm not. And the fact that the game told me that, I'm not. That's the type of person I am. Will we probably lose? Yeah, we'll probably lose. And if this is not story thing and it's actually just a... Like, if it's just story and it's not actual gameplay, well, we might be using some of those revival stones. This might be what it is. We'll see. He's still super buffed up. He's still extremely buffed up, and there's too many of them. Okay, well, at least he went first. Okay. Let's kill this guy, get stars. Okay, maybe she should still not be saying things, because it's a little strange to have her saying all this stuff. Still, you know, here we are. We're kind of doing this extreme moment of, like, you know, dealing with grief, and she's going, "Whoa, mash bunker!" And we're like, okay, you know, I don't know about all that, you know. Anyways, yes, let's do this. Let's get a combo to maybe get another one going. I'm guessing we just need to wipe them all out. We'll see. That attack up's real nice. Because of new lines during that, people confirmed, yep. It wasn't just me being crazy, which I was really worried about. Control fire, okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I just need to survive. Here, I was trying to get through the troops. We probably could have, honestly. Would have taken a bit, but we could have. I'm amazed the hostage is working. I think you actually had something approaching common decency. How long can you keep this up, though? At the rate you're going, that girl will be the first to die. Oh, Mash! Oh, no! I'm fine, Master. I can still fight, so please. Of course, I'm not going to summon anyone. I knew it. This is the only way. Stop. Don't do it. Boy, you Ocelomeh must really be real dummies, huh? You couldn't even tell I'm not much of a hostage. Oh, is he just gonna disintegrate? I'm one of the captain's clones. I won't feel anything if you shoot me, and there's a bunch more me's out there. It's been fun, but I wasn't very useful. I wish I could have helped more, but at least I made some good memories. What else? Oh yeah, in the end, I'm still a sailor. So I've got to pull my own weight. That's what good comrades do, right? So on that note, I'm getting out of here. Ciao! Oh my god, are they going to shoot and kill him? Oh my god, they slaughtered him! Marine, no! You were the funniest voice to do. Oh, they weren't joking about a land of death. This kind of sucks, yo. Okay. Well, he's not coming back. I mean, the other guy, I feel more likely the humans will come back. But that guy, he's gone forever. Like, we are not getting back that Marine. Ever. Really? Then I'll stay behind too. I don't want to leave you all by yourself. Is you all gonna go berserk? Jungle, jungle, steady as she goes. That's okay. It's a close enough rhyme. Hello, it's me, Marine. Today, I'm gonna make a nice, comfy cottage out of super big leaves. You won't believe the size of these leaves. Something bumming you out? Oh, I see. Don't worry. This cottage is gonna be big enough for the both of us. You want to get out of the sun too, right, you all? I'm fine. This is not enough sunlight exposure to be a problem for me. Why did you stay behind? Are you keeping an eye on me? Huh? So you don't mind being alone, you Would you rather I left you be? No, you're right. It is more productive if you're here. I mean, you're building a cottage right now, and doing a pretty good job from the looks of it. Right? Well, that's because Captain Nemo has a lot of experience adventuring. Like I said earlier, Marines are the ones who keep things clean, carry cargo, do maintenance, and stand watch. So I'm really good at this sort of thing, and it's lots of fun too. Oh, do you like hammocks, Or maybe you'd like a bath? Or maybe you'd like me? I could get some stones from the river Proteus in to make a tub, but, well, that won't work here in the jungle. Too bad we don't have a big metal barrel or something. What's a bath? Yo, most relatable character for gamers, am I right? It's how we clean our bodies. Everyone gets really grungy out on missions, but there's nothing we can do about it as it happens. All we can do is wait until we can take a shower when we're back at the border. But you're not grungy at all, are you, UO? Different story for me and Tanner and everyone else. We get mad stinky. It kind of seems like nothing could ever get you dirty or tired. Wait. Do servants like sweat? Do they like have dead like skin flake off? That's the question. Oh, well, excuse me for being so different from you Earthlings. Why'd you say that? I think it's great how you always stay so clean. But you should try taking a bath if you ever get the chance. Even if you're already clean, they still feel great. Hey, Marine. Yes? Tanner told me there's a bunch of other Marines just like you. Is that true? How does that work? Oh, that? Well, we're basically like clones of a heroic spirit named Captain Nemo. It's like if different parts of his personality got turned into a bunch of servants. He uses something Atlas alchemists call memory partition to create us. So Captain Nemo, our base, is like our leader, and we're all copies of him. Oh, there are also clones like Nurse and Professor, but there's only one of each of them. The Marines like me are basically a colony that divides up Captain's sailing expertise between all 24 of us. There are 24 of you, but you're the only one here. The rest are on the border. I was trusted with keeping Tanner safe, so when I saw him follow the ship, I jumped after him. I knew I'd figure something out, and here we are. Oh, so that's why you're so weak in combat. You've only got 1/24 of your original fighting ability. I'm impressed you've gotten this far like that. You must want to get back to the border so you can return to your old self. It doesn't work like that. We haven't divided our spirit origin among ourselves, and it's not like we get stronger if we all gather in one place. We were made to be disposable. We can't get stronger, really. That's why there are 24 of us. This way we can lose a few during this long Grand Order voyage and still be okay. If Marine A dies, Marine B can take his place. Marine B dies, Marine C can do the same, and so on. That's how it works for us. We can all do the same job, so any one of us can disappear and the work can still get done. Really? But even if you have the same abilities, aren't your personalities different? Wow, you got what I was talking about right away! Yeah, like I said, we're a colony. So we act like the same person when we're all together to keep things easier. But there are some slight differences between us. For instance, I'm the biggest crybaby. My knees are always shaking whenever Cully's on a mission, but I do my best to ignore it and watch them do my best to ignore it and match the other Marines. But there aren't any other Marines around right now, so I can just be myself, which is kind of nice. Though it's a little weird to be the only one of me around. Well, I'm glad to hear you're just a copy. Life here in Mictlān can't be easy for you being so weak. But as long as the original Captain Nemo's around, you can always come back to life. That's an excellent means of survival. Yeah, you're right. So I don't mind being weak. As long as the other Marines are still around, I'm sure everyone will remember me, even if I disappear. That color, he was lying. Oh, yeah, I knew it. Though, to be honest, protecting Tanner is way too big a job for me. I wish I could fight like Captain. I mean, I'm a Chaldean servant, too. I don't know much about servants, but they're a bunch of different kinds, right? Maybe you can't fight, but you have other skills. So why don't you hide with Tepu the next time there's a battle? Besides, I enjoy fighting anyway. Hey, yeah, you're on the Earth-saving team with us now, aren't you? Thanks again for protecting us, Madam President. If it helps, you've got my support. Good. You better be grateful. When elections roll around, make sure to vote for me. But are you sure you should put so much trust in me? All I know about myself is my name. What do you mean? That's exactly why I trust you. That's all you remember, and still you saved me. Sure, you're kind of scary, foul-mouthed, you got a short fuse, your pussy flap's always open, but you're also so responsible. I really admire people who face what they can do and what they need to do head-on, even if it means they'll be the only ones having a hard time. So I'm glad you're sticking with us. It makes me want to follow your example, though like I said, we Marines can't learn or grow. I see. Well, why not try your best anyway? I can help you if you need it. Okay. I know I might just be a burden at this point, especially since I can't fight. If nothing else, though, I'll make sure I don't slow you down. Thanks for all your support, Olga Marie. Anyways, he's dead now. Man. This is rough. What? Now you want to kill us? What, because you're angry? That's nonsense. I knew you people had things all wrong. What are you talking about? Getting so angry over a compatriot dying, grieving like that? It's absurd. Ocelomeh would never do that. Death is normal to us. Expected. We could never kill each other if that wasn't the case. Killing is only permitted for us because we see all life as equal. Oh, really now? So you don't mourn your compatriots' deaths? Of course not. If we cared so much for our compatriots, we would never be able to wage war. But you people from proper human history are so caught up in mourning death like it's your salvation or something. Most intelligent beings would realize their enemies are just like them, and so wouldn't be able to kill them. People who hold any care for others in their hearts don't wage wars. How could they? The truth is, that's not how you disgusting people of proper human history do things at all. All that imagination and you can think of nothing but killing each other. How can you explain a contradiction like that? You people are fundamentally flawed even before we start talking about things like good and evil. I can't argue with that. Original sin or not, humans certainly remain imperfect. So what about you, Ocelomeh, then? Are you truly Jaguar warriors who know nothing of love or hate? Yes, we're nothing like you monsters from proper human history. Our emotions are reserved for our god, Izcalli, and for him alone. His joy is our joy. His grief is our grief. In the face of his anger, we can only tremble in fear. No matter how many of us die, or how many of our enemies we kill, our god will rage or mourn as he chooses. That is how war is meant to be raged. Otherwise, humans' very existence would be too sinful to suffer. Is that your excuse for... Hello? Oh, you're shocking so much it's extending to everyone. Pathetic. Is that all you have to say for yourself? Fine then. If you're so obsessed with gods, I'll kill you with my own two godly hands. What? Well, that's nice. Ugh! Impossible. Izcalli himself chose this body. How could it fall apart like this? Our side is in the right. How could we lose to them? What just world could possibly allow this? Oh, is he just dead? Alright, I'm gonna say this now. I think death doesn't exist in this world. Because he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back and be a fight. 100%. I know it. They wouldn't give him a whole ass animations and stuff just to disappear in after 2 unwinnable boss fights against him. I feel like it's going to be that death, the reason that he's like, why do humans care so much about death in your world? It's because that's a different concept here, I bet. We'll see. I'm sorry. I went too far there. There was no way for the ruler of this planet to behave. So, Marine should be back soon, right? He said there were a bunch of other Marines just like him. Right. He said that as long as Nemo's alive, he should be able to come back to life. I see. So that's what he told you. Then we don't need to grieve for him. We'll get to see him again real soon. So if it spares everyone's sadness over him being gone, he'd rather they all forget him. He always put everyone ahead of himself. That's why he had a smile on his face when he lied about coming back to life. And to think after all that, he still called himself weak. Farewell, crybaby Marine. You were a servant all your own. You had as strong a heart as any servant could ever hope for. He's not coming back. And even if we get Nemo back up to full strength, it's gonna be a different version of him, right? Like, even if we are able to make more, it's not gonna happen. They brought it up. We lost Marines in other missions, you know? Dang! And like I said, I still think that that there's something weird with the concept of death in this world, but I don't think, I mean, that will not bring Marine back. Now what do we do? As unfortunate as it is, I'm afraid this is the reality of our situation. Casualties are inevitable in times of war. What happened to Marine is a shame, but for what it's worth, Izcalli's physical abilities are on par with a servant. He hid his presence expertly and struck at the weakest member of our group. But that should have been me. Of this whole group, I'm the one least suited to combat. Marine would never take part in battle anyway. Why would that man have done such a thing to a non-combatant? Being Danos, you and Wak Chan are as strong as a typical servant. You just have no real will to fight. If you changed your mind and decided to defend others, you would be a formidable obstacle. On the other hand, Marine had all the necessary will to fight, but lacked almost any capacity to actually do so. In war, one of the most effective tactics is to attack those providing support from the rear, who are least able to defend themselves. Izcalli did exactly that, much like someone from proper human history would. And the result is as we see. Marine is gone. All Kaldia's staff aboard the border are... You're a different one. Hey, look! Tanner and Mash are here! Woohoo! Welcome back! Wait. So, okay, are they all here? Wait, whoa, wait, what? You're right. They've got dinosaurs with them, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Commander Goredolf! Commander Goredolf!
Keep it down, will you? Do you want the Ocelomeh to start attacking us again? Hey, you two. You're okay. You're really okay.
Director Goredolf, you're all okay?
All right. I suppose it's a rather grisly sight. Must have given you the impression of quite a tragic end for us all. But take a closer look. What seems to be... Oh my god, no! What seems to be our dead bodies is in truth no more than a bit of magecraft trickery. Not to say we didn't come dangerously close to winding up exactly like that. Fortunately, between our natural luck, good karma, and not a little quick thinking, we got out alive. Then we barricaded ourselves in the border's hangar, since armor's heavy enough to stand up to even most servants. For the next few days, we fended off the Ocelomeh's relentless assault, and just when it seemed like we were about to run out of rations and starve to death, we heard a booming thunderclap outside the ship. The Marines ran outside to see what happened, and, well, here we are. I never dreamed you and Masher would be responsible for it. Well done getting rid of the Ocelomeh, my boy. Once again, your experience as a master and servant has paid off tremendously.
Not at all. I'm just glad to see you handle things so well.
Oh, Munier is absolutely dead, though.
Senpai and I have been out of our minds with worry ever since we heard you might have been under attack. This really is a huge relief, but it looks like there was another battle here? Oh. Well, that'd be because someone was kind enough to swoop in and save them when the Ocelomeh had them surrounded. A certain mysterious beauty who let herself into this Lostbelt as soon as she sensed humanity was in crisis. And raced through the jungle on her beloved motorcycle, driving just in time to blow the Ocelomeh away with her special ammunition. Oh no, I didn't know it was you, okay. That's right. This is the handiwork of one Temovich Koyanskaya, Heart. Really? For a variety of reasons, that's confusing.
Wait, you're residents of this this world, yes? We are called in, we come in peace. I'll admit that we haven't always been in a position to coexist with other Lostbelts thus far, but this isn't the case this time. Our only objective here is to investigate an entity known as Ort. We have no wish to fight you, we only wish to engage in peaceful discussion.
You still want to negotiate with us even after we killed one of your men and taken some of your compatriots away? Oh, is Munier actually dead? Heartless. I like it. You know how to weigh the lives of those under your command. That makes you a strong leader, just like me.
Don't you dare compare us.
Oh, okay. He's not dead? Okay.
I'm doing whatever I can to get Munier to the infirmary as soon as possible.
The idea of Munier getting shot in the head and shot in the heart is like, bro, what a Chad.
Oh, good. Then lower your guns, will you? As you can see, we are unarmed. And we can't have a proper discussion at gunpoint.
But you're still a blonde outsider. So die before you learn anything more of our world. Oh, the blonde thing. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the blonde hair. Oh, that was the scene, yeah. What was that?
Well, it's you!
Long time no see, Your Excellency, heart. Luckily for you, I, Koyanskaya of Light, sensed Chaldea's crisis and came to provide my services. What? Don't look at me like that. I got here as fast as I possibly could, you know.
Another servant. Never mind her for now. Kill the humans first.
My, I see Tezcatlipoca train your soldiers well, but...
Wait. You soldiers, okay. Want to make sure.
It seems he didn't provide you with much of a variety of modern weaponry. I'm surprised you don't even have a single smoke grenade.
What is the meaning of this? Are you really Koyanskaya? How do I know we can trust you to not shoot us in the back?
Save the questions for later. Right now, I think it'd be best if you evacuated to the border. Thanks to these darling rabbit ears of mine, rabbit not fox, I'm already up to date on what's going on. It's unfortunate I couldn't rescue all of you, but on behalf of NFF Services, I'll make absolutely sure you don't suffer any more losses.
You're making it sound like Munier is dead. Again. I just need to know if my boy, is he alive? Is blonde me fine?
And there you have it. Koyanskaya once attacked Izcalli and has now become an enemy of Novum Chaldea for a long time.
Have we ever called it that? Okay.
We eventually defeated her immature beast form in Tunguska, thereby ending our long feud with her. Well, the reasons for this evil beauty's sudden decision to save us will forever remain a mystery.
Mystery. Every self-respecting beast knows favors, however small, must be repaid. That's the whole reason I became a servant. I'm here to put you into debt and make money off of you. Is it truly so hard to believe my pride would lead me to assert dominance over you by ensuring you owe me at least twice as much as I owe you?
Nodding as if to say absolutely believable.
Not sure I'd buy that, especially coming from a fox beast, that is, who wants to return a favor. So now that we covered your reasons, how are you actually going to do that? Maybe you have the ability to manifest somewhere on your own, but you shouldn't be able to show up here at this time without some sort of connection. So what the heck did you use to let yourself manifest here? What did I use? Why, of course, that would be...
Oh, right, remember when that happened? Yeah, your shirt's glowing, buddy. I forgot about that.
Why are you looking at me like that? Yes, my inside jacket pocket's a bit warm for no reason, but, nothing to see here, nope. Nothing at all. Good now, quit staring, will you?
Commander Goredolf, your right pectoral is glowing bright red.
My nipples can always do that. A laser pointer, maybe? Nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Oh my god, you still have that lipstick, Director?
Why, you stupid thing!
Oh, I just remembered Sion mentioned something about this. She said the lipstick you threw to the floor back then never showed up in the trash can.
Yes, that's right, I snuck back and grabbed it later. You might think it foolish of me. Believe me, I do too. I just didn't feel right to throw it away simply because it had been a trap. Reminded me of her. Everything I see reminds me of her. One day you two will understand wanting to hold on to something that turned out to be part of a trap because you still remember how happy you felt falling for it.
Oh my god, it's literally that. I get it, buddy. You got Canis now, it's fine.
I would feel to have an object remind you of when you were popular with the ladies. Now please, just leave it at that.
I get it, I think. I get it, but either way, it's a good thing you kept it.
Indeed, if you hadn't held on to that lipstick, Your Excellency, I would still be dozing off in the Tunguska woods, blissfully unaware Chaldea was in danger. So, now do you understand how and why I'm here?
Yes, well, in many ways, I'm just as responsible for the attack on Izcalli. And eventually, I'll need to make amends for that. But right now, we still have an emergency to deal with, and we need an all-hands-on-deck, whoever they might belong to. You'll understand you may have difficulty trusting a shady servant. We can give her a chance.
Well, speaking of shady servants...
What do you mean?
I can't even read this.
Hello, Mr. Goredolf. I believe this is our first time speaking to each other since Chaldea Base.
Allow me to come right to the point. I've agreed to join Tanner on his adventure. I look forward to working with you. Rasputin! Have you lost your mind, Tanner? I don't know what kind of trap he laid for us this time, but you want him to join us? I hope you're not truly ready to begin doubting Tanner's sanity just yet. For you see... Oh my god. He's also recruited a much bigger and far more wonderful guest than myself. Olga Marie! He's out. He's out, and you know what? Fair? Fair. What in the world were you thinking? Bring your greatest adversary along with you. I suppose I can understand. Truth be told, I always thought he was the most reasonable of the four gods' disciples. But you, Olga Marie of all beings, don't you know that she...
About that.
Amnesia? So you say she only remembers her name and having come here from outer space. And that, as long as you don't tell her she's a foreign god, you might be able to reconcile with her? Peacefully? That's preposterous! I don't care how many times she's helped you so far. I will never accept help from her. I don't trust her and I have zero desire to befriend her. Sure, we might be able to avoid jogging her memory at the moment, but not that I will be taking all appropriate measures against her, understood?
You're going to be giving off bad vibes to her, buddy.
Don't say foreign god. Don't say foreign god. Don't say foreign god.
And that's everything that's happened to us since we arrived, Director Goredolf. At the moment, Tepu is touring the border, and Wakchan is resting up outside.
I see. Normally I would congratulate you two on a job well done, but, as you can see, things are in shambles here. First of all, the storm border is wrecked. A mysterious armed militia abducted Da Vinci, Sion, Kadok, and Captain Nemo. At present, only 9 of Kalia's staff are at the border, myself included, as well as 15 members of the Nemo series, which are now acting independently. These include 11 Marines, nurse, maker, professor, and engineer. Finally, we have Koyanskaya and Nitocris, who is slowly recovering from nearly fatal injuries, for a total of 26 personnel in all. Until now, we weren't able to use either the command room or the infirmary, as we're holed up in the hangar. But thanks to you, we can now. Of course, even that doesn't do us much good, since we don't have the power restored.
26 personnel? What? You think I got the count wrong? I didn't. There's still 12 kinds of beings, right? Wait, were you counting the whole Nemo series as one person, you Olga Marie? Of course, I mean they're all the same spirit origin, right? So I saw them as being part of a single servant. Though I don't see them that way now. Anyway, more importantly, what's the meaning of this Tanner and Mash? This isn't like what you told me at all. I had the impression Kali was an organization dedicated to saving Earth, which is why I agreed to help. So what's with that guy? Why is he so obviously hostile to me? Does this mean Earthlings are too stupid to recognize how great I am?
Look who's talking! You're the one who just declared yourself president of Earth. We will never rely on aliens for aid. Besides, who do you think did this to the storm border in the first place?
I don't understand. You're aware I rule this planet, but you're openly defying me. That makes no sense. More importantly, I can't let what you said about the storm border pass. Who did this to your ship? Tell me who it was, and I'll get them back for it.
Is she serious? What should I do?
Young miss, given Commander Goredolf's position, we can hardly blame him for being wary of us, especially since we did join their journey only recently. Perhaps assistance offered in good faith would help win his trust.
Oh, well said, Father Konomine. How nice having those devilish oratory skills on our side for once.
I don't think he'd like you calling it devilish, but okay. My presence alone should be more than enough to warrant his trust. But okay, I'll take your advice. So, what exactly did you have in mind? I passed by the infirmary on my way here, and couldn't help but notice a member of your staff in dire need of treatment, Commander Goredolf.
Huh? You mean, you can help him? Can you actually save his life?
I can't say anything for sure without taking a closer look, but I have faith in the Lord. I swear to God, if our boy Munier pulls through, and he's suddenly Catholic, hey, you know what? I believe it, buddy. It all works out. Treatment? Did somebody get injured? You didn't mention them earlier.
Yes, just one. I didn't mention it because the injury is so minor, so you two didn't need to know.
He was shot through the heart and head.
All right, Father Kodomine, hurry to the infirmary at once and let's see what you can do. Well, why aren't you moving?
I am Lady Olga Marie's butler. I cannot work without her permission.
So that's your game, you damn wolven priest Westwitz. Fine, you win. Olga Marie, I accept your help on behalf of Kolia. At this point, I'd make a deal with the devil himself if it would save the man in the infirmary. Now, please, get that wicked priest of yours to work.
I'm not sure what's going on, but you just want me to order him to help? Okay, butler, do whatever you can to help the guy. As you wish, young miss. I shall draw upon the power of one of the spirits within me. Balu the Moon, the envoy of the night, once offered humans a chance at immortality. Who is Balhu the Moon? Balu? Like Australian folklore in Gamilia Ray. It's Australian Aboriginal mythology. Baloo is a male spirit representing the moon. Huh. I've never heard of this. Huh. Cool. It's a unique one. So, is Munir just gonna randomly become immortal? That'd be also funny in its own way. Bro goes from nearly dying. Goredolf, what do you mean it's a minor injury? I cannot think of a more major injury than shot through the heart and shot through the head. No, you know what? I think he was just lying to make Mash and Tanner not be scared. I've done all I can for him, but he was shot through the heart as well as through the head. There was only so much my healing hands could. Ah! Never mind, he's fine. What the heck kind of Rasputin spirit medium treatment was that? It hurt so much I thought I was gonna die. Wait, no, I did die. You know, using sheer pain to prod someone awake isn't the same as resurrection. Oh, yeah. You're alive. You're really alive. Aww. Whoa, group hug? Wait, Tanner, Mash. You're back, but I knew you'd make it. I was never as worried about you as Chubbs was. Yes, we're here. It's so good to see you alive again. Huh? Oh, right. You must have heard about what happened while you were gone. Hey, come on, cheer up. It was my fault. I shouldn't have been so careless. I forgot we were fighting a war on two fronts here. You in the field and us in the command room. Now I know how all your narrow escape from deaths feel. Anyway, don't beat yourself up for this. None of us want that. What do you mean? All of us on the staff had the same goal since we were still at Izcalli. Make sure the new guy who became a master before learning left from right gets back safely. That's always been what motivated us. Oh, when I say gets back, I don't mean to call you a base. I mean to where you originally came from. Well, at first it was something the doctor always said, but eventually it became everyone's goal. And that goal's kept us going, even when the going got tough. Back when the whole world was burning during the incineration of humanity, or when Caldia Base was all that was left in void space. Some of the staff got so bummed we thought about giving up on everything. But when we saw you and Mash, two newcomers, standing strong in singularities, we realized we couldn't put it all on you. And then when you guys put an end to the incineration of humanity, we couldn't have been prouder. That was when we decided that our job was always going to be support you and Mash, come hell or high water. We didn't always get along. Plenty of differences in our experiences, cultures, priorities for our jobs, even rivalry between factions within the Mages Association. But these days, we're all so proud of you two that we ended up becoming great friends. So please, don't feel bad just because one of us got injured. Not that I don't appreciate it, but we really don't want you thinking you weren't strong enough or agonizing about how you could have done better. We're all doing the best we can, all the time. Munier's right. The best thing you can give a recovered patient is a smile. But for now, I think it'd be best if you got more rest. This is until your vitals are back to normal, okay? Nurse?
Oh man, you were watching over me this whole time? Yeah, of course. It's my job. I've been splitting my time between you and Nita Chris about 70-30, really.
And I'm the 30, huh? Yeah, that tracks.
Tanner, Mash, the director wants to see you. Please get to the command room as quickly as you can.
That was a change in tone. What a trio. Oh, like, that's weird, because, like, that's literally who attacked Caldia, and now we're all together. What the frick?
It's time to decide our next mission objective. Shortly after we entered the Southern Lostbelt, we were attacked by a mysterious light and forced to make an emergency landing. During that attack, Tanner and Mash fell out of the ship and have been operating on their own. But now they have successfully rejoined our team here at the storm border. Well done, you two. Unfortunately, in the time it took them to arrive, we encountered a mysterious armed militia called the Ocelomeh, apparently led by a man called Izcalli. They were also joined by an unidentified arms dealer who Izcalli called Tezcatlipoca. Truth be told, we can't determine at this point whether he truly is the god Tezcatlipoca from Aztec mythology. However, whoever he is, we know he's our enemy, and an enemy of proper human history. And in another unfortunate turn of events, the enemy forces have abducted key members of our team. So next mission's team will consist of Tanner, Master Tanner, Field Op, Mash Kyrielite, Habitrot, and our newly acquired locals, Tepu, Olga Marie, Rasputin, and Koyanskaya. Your mission is to rescue the personnel who abducted from Caldia. Now go get Da Vinci, Sion, Kadok, and Nemo. Your destination is the Ocelomeh's capital, Mexico City.
You seem weirdly informed about Mictlān, Director.
Why, there's nothing weird about it. Who do you think I am? I was always interested in the Meluaste. I was always interested in the Meluaste department back at the clock tower.
Okay, what is that? What is that word? Melu Aste. I spelled that wrong. Lord of Archaeology. Oh, that's a guy from he looks familiar. Yeah, he's a clock tower guy. I think he was in the Almaloy.
Mictlān, Danos, Ocelomeh. I'm fully aware of the current going-ons here in this Lostbelt.
Yes, because I gave a lecture while we were besieged, at a special, additional cost, of course, Heart.
Oh my, you must have paid through the nose for that.
More like on the nose, am I right? You know what I'm saying? You see, Konamine, I ate her out.
If only you'd waited for us to arrive, we would have filled you in for free.
That's right. Goredolf had me in my wallet in her clutches yet again.
All right, I understand the new mission parameters. Will you all be evacuating to Chichen Itza then?
No, we'll stay here and work on repairing the border. In fact, I just negotiated a guard detail with Wachtron earlier.
You want me to guard the flying boulder? Okay, I'll do it. I mean, I'd rather go along with Olga if I could, but I'm also kind of pissed that I just stood back and let them kill your friend. So if you just need someone to keep Ocelomeh, well, I'm your guy. Go on and rescue your friends.
Potatoes are great. They're also rational. Best of all, I love how they're all herbivores. I'm ashamed I was ever afraid of them just because they look scary. If our technical advisor was still here, she would have been jumping for joy to meet them.
I agree. I'm sure Da Vinci would have been very happy to befriend the Danos. Aw, because she had a little dinosaur buddy.
What about Nita Chris? Is she still unable to fight?
She is. That's why I had to refuse her offer to accompany Tanner. She's only just gotten back on her feet. Still too soon to let her fight. But I'm not worried. This time you have Koyanskaya, the mad monk Rasputin, and you know who. In terms of sheer servant power, I dare say you're stronger than we've ever been.
You heard His Excellency. Are you prepared to fight?
Oh, I guess you didn't hear, Koyanskaya. I'm on the medical team. I can't help you with combat. But you needn't worry. Someone far, far more dependable than me will be joining you. I will be leaving all matters of combat related to combat in her capable hands, so I may focus on everyone's mental health.
Oh my, how lovely, Heart. Of course, I'd sooner die than accept any therapy you have to offer, Heart.
I can't speak to how he is as Rasputin, but Father Kotamine was a very well-respected member of the Holy Church.
Was he? Was he now? Yeah, you sure about that? Okay. Yeah, I believe you, bud. Yeah, no, I'm sure he is. Yeah.
I expect to do a great deal to lighten the mood with his witty banter should you find yourselves in a tight spot. He certainly did so for me when we made our move to Colnia.
Can't believe the director's so trusting even now.
Oh yes, one more thing. Do you have an idea where Fu might be? I thought he would be taking up space on the stormboard like always, but I haven't sensed him here anywhere.
Wasn't he with you, Kirillite?
Oh, right.
No, we haven't seen any sign of him. I just assumed he was still on the border. I see. That little mongrel wants to stay far away from anything connected to Ort.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
I thought this would be a good chance to take his resources for myself, but he must have sensed me first and made himself scarce. Well, next time I find him, I'll have to step on him extra hard as payback for Tunguska. Ooh! Me! Do that to me! Please, do that to me instead!
You won't get any resources, but, you might get someone else.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm sure Fu's out on the surface having the time of his life chasing after tumbleweeds or something. I'm sure he'll come traipsing back like nothing happened once you've excised the 7th Lostbelt heart.
I thought they were taking pictures with him.
Wow, genius. I can't believe how well you've mastered all our tools, Tepu. Okay, please make sure you give Captain that medicine and spell designed to reinforce his spirit origin as soon as you find him. Take care, Tepu. We're counting on you to help the Captain.
Oh, yes. I understand how to handle magecraft now. Oh, we just gave the dinosaur magic. Great. In an afternoon, the dinosaur can now cast spells. I'll do my very best to save Captain Nemo. I feel like teaching dinosaurs magic is one of the worst things we could do.
You don't seem too thrilled about this. Your green waves were clear and pure, and now I see ripples in them. Are you opposed to going to Mexico City? They do say it's the Ocelomeh's capital. No, I have no objections to Tanner's plan to rescue his compatriots. It's entirely reasonable. I'm a bit worried about having to cross the second underworld. That's what's got you down? Good question. Marine was right. These other Marines are just like him. It reminds me a lot of Danos. Even when an individual is lost, the species remains intact. It's the same with the Marines. They haven't been lost, they still continue to exist. And yet, I still mourn his loss. He'll never hit me with his little fists again.
I was wondering where you guys were. Oh yes, Professor's been sharing her knowledge with me. I also know about your mission. You're going to Mexico City to... Oh, should I say Mexico City? I'm going to say Mexico City because it's got the thing on it. You're going to Mexico City to rescue your compatriots, yes? I may not be much help, but I'd be happy to guide you there. What about you Olga Marie? Now that Tanner and Mash have safely made it to the border, your initial objective has been fulfilled. Good question. That Goredolf human does get on my nerves for some reason. Huh? Does that mean you're not coming with us? Yeah, okay. You obviously still need my power. Of course I'll help you rescue your friends. I'm practically you Olga Marie of Caldia now. Now let's get this rescue operation back on track. Next stop, Mexico City in the 5th Stratum. When I'm through with it, those ocelotl bastards will think this capital was hit by the mother of all natural disasters. Hello? What are we doing? You're still here watching her. Huh. What does it mean? We still have no answer. You're called the Foreign Priestess, but there's literally nothing that says anything about what that means, or if that's your actual name or just a title given, you know? I'm gonna go to Izcalli. Hello? Oh wait, I think I know what this is. I think I actually do know what this is. I think that's a costume. I think that's a costume for a certain servant who just joined our party. Right, I did hear about that. It's just a simple costume. It's not anything too crazy, but it's still pretty nice. I still think it's that's a good one there. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and we will see you soon for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Orders. We move on to Section 8, to the Second Underworld. Izcalli. I'm going to try my best at these pronunciations, but I make, again, no promises as to how they go. I will see you then for some more. Ciao.
Yo.